Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, it's time for another Ask TFC. This one is number 17. A bunch of good questions have come in, so let's get right on to them. Question number 1. No tell you alright 1. All-time ever favorite food or dish? It's the one you would take to a stranded island. Okay, well, that's kind of a hard one to answer because I have so many all-time favorites. But, now I'm assuming that if I'm taking this to a desert island where I'm stranded somewhere, that I would be taking a pretty good supply of it. And so I think I'd probably take, well, it'd have to come down to one of two things. Either a whole lot of kitchen sink pizzas with everything but chovies, or a really big supply of my chili. Both have the advantage of there's plenty of meat and vegetables and cheeses on them, so that's what I'd want to go for. Question number 2 comes from XX Strikes You're Out on Twitter. Tinfoil Chef, you really are awesome. You show there's no age limit on YouTube. I was wondering what got you started on making videos. It was actually some time ago that I first got interested in making videos when I upgraded to Windows XP, and Windows Movie Maker gained a few features and looked a little better. I started playing around with it, and I was interested in what I could do with it, and trying to do special effects and so on wasn't too easy with that one until I got a hold of Wax, which is a free program that does pretty good. And I don't know, I just enjoyed doing it. It was a lot of fun. And then I believe it was in 2008 or 2000, I don't even remember when, but when I started this channel, I started doing cooking videos, and I was using Windows Movie Maker at the time, which is why several of them look and sound like crap. But I just went on from there, and the more I learned, and the better software I got, and the more I learned, the more I liked doing it. So it's just a really great creative outlet. It's a lot of fun. It's challenging sometimes to figure out how to achieve a given effect and so on. Question number 3 from TDTP Studios. Do you ever think of getting a better camera too? Put this on your next Ask TFC videos. Thanks. Well, there you go. Do I ever think of getting a better camera? Constantly. Because, well, for one thing, my camera that I'm using now is 3 years old, and it's showing some signs of wear. There are times when it just plain doesn't want to work. There's times when it won't record anything on the green channel, and so on. The sound on it isn't the best, and what can I say? It's what you could expect for a $150 camera 3 years ago. Would I like a better camera? Oh yeah, I would love to have a Canon 60D, but that's going to be a while coming. Maybe someday. Okay, the next question, number 4, from Formspring. So how long does it take to become a big-time YouTuber like you? Okay, first of all, I am not a big-time YouTuber. Not even close. You know, you want big-time YouTuber, I think of people like Ergo and Alinsalot and Nvidia and CoStar and a bunch of others like that. And frankly, now I'll bet you dollars to donuts that if you ask any of them, they'll say they're not big-time YouTubers. So as far as that goes, no, I'm not a big-time YouTuber. How long does it take to get to where I'm at now? Well, I started vlogging in, I believe it was in November of '09, and I've been working at it since then. And it was December of 2010 when I became partner, and it's just been a fun ride ever since then. Onward and upward, you know. Alright, question number 5. You often talk about being broke, but you're a partner. Don't partners make lots of money? Well, that's kind of a common misconception. just because a person is a partner does not automatically mean that they're making lots of money. Anybody ever tries to tell you that YouTube partnership is an automatic instant path to riches and wealth beyond your dreams, they're wrong. It is not. Now, granted, it can happen instantly, and it has to some people. But most people have to just do it the hard way, do it the slow and steady way, and just keep plugging at it and keep growing and so on. And eventually you reach a point where what you're making is enough to support you. In my case, this is not yet true. Now, YouTube's partner agreement kind of prevents me from going into details about how much I make, but I think it's safe to say that it is literally pennies per 1,000 views. You know, it takes a while to build up. Someday I do expect it to be enough to actually live on, and I'm making progress, but no, YouTube partners do not make a lot of money. Some YouTube partners do, but most YouTube partners make a little bit of money. Alright, that's it for the questions for this week. Remember, you can ask anything, almost any subject, or actually, yes, any subject, and I'll either give you an answer, my opinion, or both, or I'll say I don't know. You can ask on YouTube, FormSpring, Facebook, Twitter, and the next time I get up to 5 questions, I'll do another Ask TFC. So take it easy. I'm out of here.
Hello, it's Sunday, July the 31st. You know, the Booth may not be a big-time YouTuber, but even though he's lost over 85 pounds, he's still very much a big, even a large YouTuber. For the 16 new subscribers, natelovesmandy, AcRpm, RSP78 Tyler, Drummerboy2K11, PrBaker38, MrDeathticle, FoundationsofPause, PuppyGirlProductions, PaulaMonstrin1, thecrystalcrow, UnBlurry, absoldragon, A1 Stewart, 71 Tofu, TheEqually, and IRushSanta. Welcome and thank you very much for subscribing. The dirty word of the day, jingle.